Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the North Delta Sun Devils versus the South Delta Storm. Live from South Delta Recreation Center in beautiful Tsawwassen, British Columbia, this is the Saturday Morning Showcase. With me as always, not so classic, but still a co-host, Aaron Green.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you've clicked on this video and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and let's get into the Saturday Morning Showcase.
Here we are, Green. It's the North Delta Sun Devils in the white with the red and yellow trim, and they have MP in between the pipes, who we're also familiar with by now.
Yes, sir.
And on the other end, we're having a look at the South Delta Storm, wearing those green jerseys with yellow and white trim, looking like a Subway sandwich, and they have the Decker in between the pipes for them.
Hello, MP, and hello, the Decker.
Green, this is the PCAHA Minor Hockey U13 C4 versus C3. It's a league game. I'm excited. Let's get the show on the road here on Saturday morning.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Remember Saturday morning cartoons? Well, this is Saturday morning Celly.
Saturday Morning Celly. I'd rather watch this than cartoons.
100% Green, and I do usually. I've made the full swap now. I've transitioned from cartoons to Celly. As South Delta's whacking away at it. Somehow the puck gets out as they're pinned in by Button. Button lets it go. It's traveling all over the place, Green. It's taking a trip to Europe. It's taking
sliding around.
It's sliding around everywhere. Like me in my 20s, just sliding around.
Just sliding around.
As Peterson gets
stick to stick.
Peterson gets that puck out to 17. Trebek, and Trebek scores the first goal in the game and the first for North Delta.
I'm having too much fun already in this game.
Yeah,
what a goal. What a goal.
It's a fun game, Green. There's Christopheru. He feeds it over to Peterson. Peterson and Christopheru both picked up the apple here as the puck goes all the way into the South Delta Storm zone. Look who comes hustling out of nowhere. It's Trebek, and he'll buy a goal for 400.
I'll take a goal for 150.
And he did right there. He goes to the little ice cleaner, Celly, and that's the first goal for North Delta. 1-0 over the South Delta Storm.
Great start. Great start.
Fantastic start with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. Fantastic start if you're a North Delta fan. Not so much if you're a South Delta fan. We're non-biased commentaries here.
We are non-biased at all.
We are just calling the game. And speaking of calling the game, I want to take a second in advance to apologize if I mispronounce your name or call you the wrong number. We are just a couple lowlifes.
Dude, we're just doing our best.
My goodness! Look at that beautiful goal by number 8, Christopheru. A fantastic goal from the point.
That was incredible.
Let that wrister go. That was a nice wrister, Green.
Yeah, dude. That was a really good shot.
That was a rep shot right there.
Here we are joking around. This kid takes a beautiful shot.
I know. I feel bad. Let's have a look at this, though. Christopheru winds up, just lets a bomb go, beats to Decker, glove side. An absolute beauty by him.
That was nice, man. Good for you.
Very, very nice goal. Delta's up 2-0 over the Storm.
Way to go, Delta.
So far,
nice opening to the game.
So far, North Delta is looking very strong. That was actually back-to-back goals. That was within a minute and a half of the other goal. Randawa streaking with the puck, gains his own of the North Delta Sun Devils.
Good defensive work.
Yao playing that defensive role very strongly as South Delta throws that puck in towards their net. Van Dyke hustling after the puck. Looks like number 10 Thompson whipped it a little bit as Van Dyke going for a skate in the neutral zone. Gains his own, making a little move. One move, two move. There has a shot and hits the post. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
What a chance for Van Dyke.
Yep. Hits the post.
Fantastic. Great work by Joseph to hold that zone. He rushes in and fires it back down as Rye, I think it is, throws it on the backhand. Nice save by Decker as South Delta trying to get it out of their zone, but it's Rye who handles the puck. Now it's Thompson. It's trading possessions as Brian is in there a little bit with the hook, but
a little bit of a hook.
A little bit. Not enough to be called.
Not enough to be called, but it was definitely a little bit of a hook.
Foley has the puck for the South Delta Storm. Foley throws it. It's held in by Christopheru. Christopheru throws that puck back down. Vincent giving chase. Vincent whacks it right to the front of the net, but nobody's there. Rye has the puck. They're whacking away to Trebek there. Vincent on the backhand. Oh, and again, what a huge save by by Dedecker.
Oh my God, Vincent almost got 2 there.
Look at this. Vincent, the puck squirts right out on the backhand. Look at Dedecker, just gets his blocker hand down. And then Vincent just misses on the follow-up on the forehand.
That was too bad.
Man.
Yeah, Delta has really become a good team.
They have become a very good team.
Yeah.
What a save by Dedecker.
Yeah,
Give that
it's
goaltender
huge.
some credit, Green.
It's huge.
Holy cow. I like the point work by Christopher that I'm seeing. He just let another bomb go. It hit traffic in front
You
of
got the paddle on that, man.
Yeah, unbelievable. Rye has that puck, feeds it over to Trebek. He's whacking away at it, and the referee blows it down as Dedecker gets the whistle.
Hello, Trebek.
Hello, Trebek. Right off of the face-off, Hobson rushing away with it. Sahota fighting that puck a little bit in his feet as the South Delta Storm get away with it. Number 88, McDonald. McDonald throws it over to 96, Mackey, or McKay. Again, we already apologize if we mispronounced your name. I don't know how to read. I'm just taking guesses.
It's not his fault.
Yao rushing after that puck. He's battling a couple players as the South Delta. Van Dyke gets away with it. Van Dyke on the near side, right over to Hobson. Hobson on the backhand, just out of the reach of Van Dyke as 88 McDonald throws it back down low. Mackey going to collect it. Yao there battling, and Mackey throws it up right out front, nice. Cross ice. Spencer gets away with the puck on the far side, overskates it a little bit, then goes back to recollect it. Spencer using the boards, but it's held in by McDonald. Lets a clapper go, hits traffic, doesn't make his way to the goalie's net as Spencer gets away with the puck in his own zone. He's got Van Dyke and Hobson with him. Spencer gains his zone to the South Delta Storm all alone with Dedecker. Look at the backed up by Van Dyke, and North Delta gets their 3rd goal of the night.
Very nice goal by Van Dyke there. Way to get into that rebound.
A beautiful goal by Van Dyke. Yeah. Great work by Spencer. Fantastic. Green.
Picked up the trash on the front door and made a deposit.
It did. It all starts right here with Spencer hustling that puck up in the neutral zone to gain the zone. He blew past everyone. Look at this. He has the initial shot, whiffs it a little bit. Nice save, but Van Dyke is in the right place at the right time. He was skating with him in that backdoor area. Just put it in. Nice and easy, Green.
Very good goal.
Fantastic hockey play. Great hockey goal. 3-0. North Delta Sun Devils over the South Delta Storm so far.
What a game, eh?
And we're only in the first period here, Green.
No.
3-0 with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go on the clock. Definitely not on the highlight reel, Green. That's what this is. This is a live highlight reel.
In the booth.
We're in the booth. Somehow the video keeps getting cut up, but it's only showing us action, so we're not complaining.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
But, I mean, hey, it makes for exciting hockey, so.
It does.
No complaints over here, Green. Back in the action we go. It's Randall who curls around and throws a puck, but it's held in by Christopher from the point. Christopher taking the outside lane. Nice little move by Christopher.
Nice move.
Another move. Cuts out of the front, lets it go in. Doesn't get all of it, but it still makes it to the net, and Dedecker still has to make a save.
Yeah, he couldn't get a full stick on that, eh?
You got to give it up to Dedecker in this game. He's been faced with a lot of shots.
He's been really good.
You know what? I think the South Delta Storm is missing a couple key players.
That might be
in this roster.
I was going to say, because South Delta is usually really good. They're not playing terrible. They're playing good, but usually it would be a lot closer game.
Well, Green, this is the 3rd time these two teams have faced off against each other. The first one, the Sun Devils beat out the Storm in a 1 goal.
Oh, he got a trip for
The second time, the Storm beat out the Sun Devils in a tournament. This is their third, and they're 1-for-1. So this is the 3rd match, and there's a trip.
Yep, that was a trip. I saw it.
And yes, definitely the South Delta Storm look a little different without those key notable players who are missing.
Their bench looks short.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
But, I mean, that's not North Delta's problem. They show up to play, right?
They show up to play.
You got to play. You play with what you're given. And,
we're in it to win it.
Well, there's no we. We're non-biased.
We're non-biased.
As Yao has a puck on the far side, throws it deep down low. It's going to a South Delta Storm player. South Delta Storm fire it right out. Sahota there whacking away, holds the zone again as North Delta is hemming South Delta into their own zone.
Doing really well at holding the zone too, eh?
Stitching them in like they are working a sewing machine.
They're just making smart plays right now.
They are as the puck goes almost out front. There it goes.
Big shot.
Sahota right on a stick. Nice little slap pass. Deflected by Van Dyke. Oh my goodness, another big save by Dedecker. And that's the end of the first period. 3-0, the Sun Devils over the Storm so far.
That was a fun first period. If you've made it this far and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, Let's get back into the Saturday morning showcase.
And here we are, the Saturday morning showcase, replacing all the old cartoons that your kids used to watch before Celly came along on Saturday morning. And in the neutral zone. Nope, it's not in the neutral zone. It's back in the South Delta zone. Now it's in the neutral zone. Number 10, Thompson had it, but it's given up to Ray. Or Rye, right to Trebek. Trebek on the backhand, just trying to get it deeper in the zone of the South Delta Storm. Wilson bats it away. Vincent going to give chase, but it's held in by Joseph, who fires it back down low. And again, Delta's doing a great job of keeping this puck in the Storm zone. Vincent has a shot. Oh, man. Look at that. I don't know if that just hit the side of the net or if Dedecker got a piece of it.
I think he got a piece of it.
As the puck squirts right back down to Christoforou. Christoforou making moves to get away from number 12. Let's it go.
Nice shot.
Hit a player's leg and bounce wide as Vincent again giving chase, but again it's held in by Joseph. Joseph from the point winds up, lets it go and makes it to the net. Looks like Dedecker got another piece of that. The Stormer frantically trying to get this puck out, but great work by Joseph on the point. Give someone this kid's flowers. Joseph just held that point 3 separate times.
Man, that was incredible.
Fantastic D work by Joseph as the South Delta Storm get away with it. Genghis Khan, right up the middle has a shot, and MP, who hasn't had much action tonight, gets the pad on it.
Nice easy pad save for him. He hasn't had much attention tonight, eh?
No, we've seen MP get peppered before and just put on a show.
Yeah,
but
he's good.
Tonight, it feels like he's getting some sort of a night off, Green.
A little relaxing?
Yeah, a little more relaxing than others. That number 11, now that I'm thinking about it, that number 11 of the South Delta Storm is definitely given MP some tough times in the past.
Oh, man, there was so many bodies in front of that.
But I don't see him out there on the ice. I'm having a look here. We're live. So he might be one of the players who's missing, who would definitely be a major effect that the South Delta Storm would be filling.
Right in here, you got to cover your eyes with.
I do. It's bright in here. Thompson lets it go, and there's a nice save by MC. Great shot by Thompson.
Dude, he almost didn't see it coming at first.
No, he did not. Van Dyke has a puck in the neutral zone, gains the zone of the South Delta Storm on the far side. Van Dyke making moves, has a shot. Dedecker got a piece of it. Van Dyke feeds it out front to Spencer, who whacks away at it. A lot of bodies right out front, Green.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing. Bodies out front means that the goaltender's not going to be able to see that puck clear.
Delta's been really good at sitting someone in front of the net right now, man.
Yes, I like what I'm seeing, Green. I'm liking it a lot. The more bodies in front, the harder that the goaltender will have.
Yeah. I mean, you can slap those rebounds in, right?
That too. As there's an icing on the play here. Back in the action of the South Delta Storm, Trebek wins a faceoff right to Christoforou. Christoforou on the board, spins around from Randawa on the near side. Backhands it, was looking for Trebek just out of his reaches. Peterson goes to collect it. Peterson throws it towards the front of that, makes it to Trebek. Trebek's battling, and look at those saves by Dedecker. I think the puck went in, but the referee's calling no goal.
I heard the whistle right before he hit that in. So
let's have a look at this. Peterson throws it to the front of the net, makes it to Trebek. Trebek on the backhands, whacking away at it right there. Let's listen for a whistle.
I don't know, man.
It was after. I don't know if the net was off. Might have been off a little bit, but that looked like it could have been a fair goal.
It seemed like it was a fair goal, didn't it?
Yes, it did, Green. That was a tough one.
I heard someone yell, "No goal!"
Yeah. I'm not too sure why. It looked pretty good. Oh, man, as MP looks like he has a little trouble handling that puck. You know what, Green? I got to say, I've seen goaltenders have a little trouble with easy shots when they get cold.
The easiest ones are the worst.
And when they get cold in games. As Van Dyke has a shot. Nice save by Dedecker.
Dedecker's getting peppered, and he's doing really well.
He is. Well, he's warmed up, Green. He's facing a lot of shots, and, I mean, he's only letting 3. He's doing a fantastic job.
Incredible.
Or again, MP's getting cold feet on the other side, so you got to... Those are
freezing down there.
Yeah, right? I mean, anything can happen when you get cold feet and you're not warmed up like Dedecker is. Back into the action, 96. McKay or Mackey. And you know what? I bet you the coach of the Sun Devils team will know exactly what I'm talking about because he was a goaltender playing up all his life. So he probably knows the feeling of being cold in your own zone versus getting peppered and having a hot game.
Yep.
As South Delta Storm.
Nice shot.
Beautiful goal by the South Delta Storm. Number 13, Foley, with one of the best goals of the games here tonight.
That was an incredible shot, man.
Opens up the scoring for the South Delta Storm. We were just talking about the goaltender having cold feet, but I don't think whether the goaltender was cold or hot, there's nothing you can do about a shot like this.
Boom.
Sharp angle. I think that went blocker side, up and over. What a fantastic goal by Foley.
Dude, it went bar to post, too.
Holy cow, Green. That was phenomenal. That kid is going to love watching this back.
Yeah, that was a really nice goal. Really
One of
nice
the best goals of the night. I think that is the best goal of the night so far.
I think so.
3-1, the Sun Devils over the Storm so far, Green.
All right.
Back in the action, Spencer on the
They're on
far
the
side
board.
board. They are on the board. Sim has the puck. Sim curling around his own net, trying to make something happen, breathing a little bit of life into the South Delta Storm now that they are on the board. But it's Christofferou who's making moves with that puck, working it, cuts right out front on the backhand.
Oh,
and Trebek.
man.
Oh, man, did he not have his stick on the ice, or was it out of reach?
It was out of reach.
Oh, man, that was such a nice move by Christofferou, too, to get it to
body
him.
work there.
Yeah, I like that. Christofferou's he's really having himself a game here tonight. Green.
Good game, man. Really good game.
Fantastic game. Spencer getting away with that puck in the neutral zone. Spencer gains his own. He's got himself Trebek. Nice little move. Puck makes it a Trebek, who throws a big body on number 5 Button, and the referee has his arm up. They're giving him a penalty for body contact. I don't think he meant to do that. But,
No, they just ran into each
but
other.
also in House League, there is no contact. He threw the forearm
leaned.
up. It's funny, when you slow things down, normally you don't think they're too bad, but in this one he slowed it down, and you can see his arm kind of pushed him.
He kind of leaned into him.
So, being that there's no contact in house, that's warranted
a
a
good
penalty.
penalty.
It's a penalty. Back in the
Good
action.
job, ref.
Yilmaz has the puck battling
See, I'm so positive to the
Joseph.
refs.
I love how your positivity is switched towards the refs.
I try to stay positive to the refs all the time.
Yeah, well, you're trying to stay out of the penalty box with the refs.
That's how I do it.
You don't want the refs to call you. On the phone, literally call you and complain to you.
We can get that out.
And that's the end of the second period. 3-1, the North Delta Sun Devils over the South Delta Storm so far.
Really good second period. Fantastic goal. If you've made it this far and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. Let's get back into the Saturday morning showcase.
Back in the action. Vincent lets that puck go, makes it all the way to the net. Decker swallows it up as South Delta Storm are back in their own zone. Number 19, Yilmaz has a puck. Yilmaz fires it over to a Storm player, right back to Yilmaz, right back to number 10, Thompson. Bats that puck in and goes for the old dump and chase. It's Joseph who gets there first and uses the board to try to get it out, but it's held in by McKay or Mackey. The South Delta Storm are doing a great job of playing around with this puck in the North Delta zone.
They are, but they're on a penalty.
Oh, no,
not now.
Not anymore. And now it's the North Delta Sun Devils. Trebek, who's streaking the other way. Trebek from a sharp angle gave Decker a little bit of trouble, but he made the save.
Yep, saw it coming in.
South Delta Storm in their own zone, streaking out into the neutral zone with wheels. Number 77, Sim, with those sharp red gloves on the near side boards. Sim making moves to try to get around Trebek and Joseph. He's going to have a hard time trying to get around those two, though, Green.
I don't know why he left the puck there. He just skated away
Nice
from it.
shot by Randall. A sharp angle at that, but Empey had his pad firmly on the ground.
You couldn't even see Empey. There's so many bodies in front of the net.
Yes, there is. And again, it's not a bird's eye view here at South Delta. The booth is, oh man, that was a little bit of a hit. The booth is very low to the ground, close up in the action.
That was definitely a hit.
It was. But you know what, Green? We like being close to the action here.
We don't mind it. I like the camera angle from it.
The game looks a lot faster when you're a lot closer, that's for sure.
Yep.
As we've seen when we did.
Some things are hard to see, but
Something, of course.
generally I don't mind it.
I mean, there was a hit right there. Look how close. This is the problem. When you're close and the play is close, it's hard to catch that. I think number 12, Peterson, there was
What did he go for?
There was some contact in the corner. We didn't see it, though. It was really close up. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run it back, but he got a penalty.
He got a penalty. I think it was
I think it was
check.
interference. Yeah,
It could've
body
been
contact or interference.
I saw him put his hand on his chest, so.
What do you do? Back in the action we go. Spencer has the puck. He's got Van Dyke streaking up, and then Spencer lets it go and scored! Back bar by Spencer!
Nice shot!
A beautiful shot. That's Spencer's first goal of the night. Green looking at the board. North Delta has 4 goals from 4 separate players, so I love that they can spread out the scoring amongst the team.
Yeah, it's good for them.
That means that they're a very skilled team in that sense. They don't just rely on one player, and I like that.
Dude, they've just turned up by the latter half of the year. They've been just coming to life.
Yeah, we've had the pleasure of watching how the year unfolds. Look at that back bar, a bullet by Spencer.
Yeah, it was a nice shot.
You know what, Green? It's night and day. We used to watch. We watch your kids' games as well. We used to watch my kids' games last year, and the quality and caliber of hockey from last year to this year is night and day.
Oh yeah, there's no question. It's like
fantastic.
completely different hockey.
4-1, the North Delta Sun Devils over the South Delta Storm so far as Yao has a puck in the neutral zone. Going for a rush as a defenseman. Yao gains his zone deep in there, getting checked by Storm. On the backhand, throws it right out front. Van Dijk's there whacking away at it. And it looks like, I don't know what happened, but the referee blew the whistle.
I think he lost sight of the puck there.
Ah, yes. It happens from time to time if you're a referee. What do you do, Green? Joseph has a puck in his own zone as the North Delta Sun Devils trying to get that puck out of their zone. He uses the boards smartly right over to Rye. Trebek lines up with a puck on his stick. Overskates it a little bit as North Delta regain it. And Christoforou making moves again.
Moves.
Look at the dangles by this kid. Has a shot, and I think that might have been a blocker save by Dedecker.
Dude, he got through everyone there, eh?
Joseph lets it go. Nice shot by Joseph.
Very nice. Dedecker saw it coming.
Joseph and Christoforou are definitely my top 2 stars of the games on the North Delta side.
Today, yeah.
They are having a game. What a game to have on
Delta's is playing really good all together.
They are, Green. They are. They're just my top 2. This is my personal opinion. That's all. As number 2 has that puck, makes it away to its net, but it bounces away as Van Dijk gets away with it, overskates it a little bit, and regains it, uses the boards to get it out smartly as the puck goes all the way back down. Dedecker decides to play it. Budden collects that puck on the far side. Budden going for a skate. He's got a couple teammates looking at what he should do. He feeds it right over to number 12, Con. 12, Con. Con throws it deep into the zone of North Delta.
Smart play. I mean, get it in the zone. Try to get a player down there to make something happen.
I think that's 13, actually, not Con. I think that's Foley. Hard to tell with a tuck jersey as Rye gets it over to Trebek. Trebek beats out the Storm all alone with Dedecker. Trebek scores!
Oh, he got it.
Did he score?
Hang on, I got to see this.
No, he didn't score. Oh, my goodness. That was a big save by Dedecker.
Wow.
Trebek tricked me.
Good save by Dedecker.
Holy cow. I thought he scored there.
So did I.
Unbelievable save. Christoforou, look at that little drag move. Has a shot, makes its way to the net. Dedecker makes the first save. Christoforou has those hands of feather, Green.
Dude, who is this team?
I don't know. I have no idea.
They just look so good.
Yeah. They have come a long way.
Dude, they look fantastic. Like, they're all playing very positional, too.
It's great. I love it, Green, and that's good hockey. Positional hockey is good hockey.
Yeah.
Nice work by the South Delta Storm player to throw it towards the net. South Delta Storm from the dot of his shot just goes trickling through the crease as number 13, Foley, collecting that puck. Foley working those boards on the near side. The puck squirts out. Foley, I don't know if he still has possession. Yes, he does. Green. Foley on the backhand, trying to get it in the front of the net. Christoforou gets that puck and turns it around out of danger, and there's no one on the point to hold that puck in.
Nope. Can't do nothing about that, though.
Rye has that puck, throws it all the way back down,
they pulled the goalie.
And there's an empty net, which means that there's probably only a couple minutes remaining in this hockey game.
They're trying to get something on the board here.
They are. Vincent backhand gives it away, and it's picked up by Hobson. Hobson skating, looking for that open net goal, has a shot just out of the reach.
Misses.
Oh, you know when there's an empty net in U13 hockey, it's like candy for these kids.
Oh, yeah.
They're all going to be gunning for that goal, Green.
And even though there's no goalie, they still love it, just like there's a goalie.
They love it. And
Oh,
there's a big save by MP. Oh, a little bit of rough stuff going on. Sahoda's in there, and look at him stand tall over every single player out there.
Yeah, he's huge.
No one is going to be pushing that guy around. Sahoda fires it right up to South Delta Storm player who bats it right back in. Yao has that puck. He sees that empty net. You know he's got to be thinking about it, Green.
Dude, just dump it down, try to score.
Yao on the far side. He's closer to the empty net. He throws it towards it. It doesn't make it there. As Wilson collects that puck on the backhand. Wilson feeds it. Yao again with that puck. Yao throws it, and it's back and forth between these two teams.
So good, eh?
Sahoda going to collect that puck in his own zone. Sahoda throws it over to Van Dijk. Van Dijk can't get between the two South Delta players as the puck.
I can't believe that they can't just keep it in the zone with 6 guys on 5.
I don't know, Green. Let's see what happens here. Van Dijk is looking. He's waiting for someone to go onside. It looks like he throws it towards the net. It goes off of the skate of Wilson, and Van Dijk's got a second of the night.
Good goal.
It was a good goal.
It was
Green.
like there was no goalie. He got it such a nice goal.
I like that. Van Dijk, he did a check to make sure that none of his team was offside.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to take that puck in the zone, let it rip, got the empty netter, Green. 5-1, the Sun Devils over the Storm. And no, we do not slow down empty net goals here at Celly Entertainment. We should start doing that.
Just watch the puck the whole time, like supersonic slow motion.
I mean, why not? Why not? Maybe that'll be a new thing. Back into the action, number 13. Foley lets it go, and MP has to make a late game save.
MP's such a good goalie.
He's fantastic. He hasn't had much action here tonight, but
not tonight he hasn't. But he's a good goalie in general.
He's a very good goalie in general. You know what? I hope that he tries out and makes rep next year because a rep team could use someone like him in between the pipes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the end of the third period. What a game. The North Delta Sun Devils 5, the South Delta Storm 1.
It's crazy. Good job, North Delta.
Yeah, a lot of it was North Delta. The South Delta Storm had flashes. Foley from the South Delta Storm, I think, had goal of the game here.
Yeah, 100%. That goal was insane.
So don't be discouraged at all by this game. The South Delta Storm battled hard. It was just North Delta's day. But
they
still,
turned up.
I'm going to give the goal of the game to the South Delta Storm player, Foley.
Yeah, me too.
That was a fantastic goal.
That goal was incredible.
And fantastic game, Green. So happy to be here. Thank you and good night from South Delta Recreation.
Like and subscribe.